Well, hello. Welcome to a new vintage cube draft. Ah, we are drafting back in the server. Going to with 4v4 with Billy the Kitty, Sandy Dog, myself, and Osman Osguni Strider versus Kiniak, an avid cube drafter here in the server. BK, who is now is Andrew Backstrom, and LSB, the co-host of Constructed Resources, the podcast of Andrew Backstrom, and Barnier, who I don't know. So he's probably like a super awesome player because there's only great players. So this pack, Lutri is amazing, legit amazing. Is it better than Archon? Archon is like top 3 cards to reanimate and cheat into play. I love that. Everybody knows I love that. Does everybody know? Does BK know I love? I love picking city reanimator decks. I think I'm taking Archon over Lutri. After that, there's Prismatic, which is fine. Orient Rebuild. And that's it. Logic Investigator is a cool one, but yeah, let's take Archon. Passing to LSB, so I mean, the man has such a range. There's no way we can predict what's going on. This one is easy. Super easy. Hull Breacher is broken. Nexus of Becoming is fun. Nexus of Becoming the Archon is not terrible. Yeah, Fire Confluence is awesome. Sandy Dog is here. Reprieve is fine. Memory Jar, if it comes back, it's amazing. Memory Jar with Hull Breacher, Seldred, or Bowmaster is great because you get the treasures or the damage. But it's not great with Narset or Leovold because, yeah, they don't draw, but then they get back their hand. So. Also, Hull Breacher is just solid. It's a 3-2 flash that does stuff. Perfect sneak attack. Ooh, Bonnie Ball. Clear Cutter. 3 mana, 3 colorless green blue. 6/5 rich. On ETB create a Bob, legendary blue ox creature token with this creature's power and toughness are equal to a number of lands you control. So you create a 6/6, 7/7, 10/10. Whenever you attack, draw a card, then you may put a land card from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield. Amazing card. I'm very lucky to not have played against it in limited very much. But the card is insane. You play it, you get 2 amazing bodies, and you attack with anything you have in play, and you draw a card right away. That's insane. Insane. Okay, here. Now, this is a weaker pack. But there's a Spirebluff Canal, and after Hull Breacher and Sneak Attack, I really like that. So, yeah, Spirebluff it is. R1 is good. Portal is good. Passing Portal to Luis is always scary. He's known for his love of artifact decks. This card is very good. Running Coyote. Coyote, that's the right pronunciation for this. ETB, another creature gets +1/+1 and haste. And it's a 2 mana 2/2 haste. Good card. Alright, here. But there's Brainstorm, which is always good. The more fetch lands and way to shuffle your deck, the better it gets. Tom Host is fine. Deep Cavern is fine. Phyrexian is okay. So is this. I'm going to take Brainstorm. Brainstorm is. It's not the more powerful card here, without like in a vacuum, but it has the most upside. And it's the lower effort to introduce in your deck. I don't know how to say that. Opportunity cost, the lower opportunity cost, I guess. Okay, here. Now this is a medium minus pack for us. There's a couple of red lands, which I think is going to be my pick. I'm going to take the Plateau. We have passed some solid like Othari and cards like that are solid. And there are 2 good white cards, but cutting the red-white land is always good. And that will also give us the opportunity to splash something. Like, for example, here there's a Fractured Identity. And we just picked a white land. So why not? Why shouldn't I pick all the colors? Now, Precipitation is fine. Great with Hull Breacher. Fairy Mastermind is cool. It's nice with Full Richer. It may actually be the pick. I really like Fairy Mastermind over Godless or Phantasmal. Yeah, I really like Utah. The more I play in Standard, the more I like. There's Doctor Foundry here. I want this card because like it's such a cheap combo. You get the 2 pieces in your deck, you just combo. That's it. We have no other artifact synergy though. So the only way to play that card in our deck is with the combo. And I could take this. Or even this. Okay, maybe Doctor Foundry is not the pick. Maybe it's under City Sewers. Fetchable Surveillance. Oh, let's take Memory Jar. Memory Jar is great with Full Breacher. I'm surprised it got passed to us. Here, Talisman is not bad. If we are going to draw 7s, Talismans are not terrible, and it's a blue one. Okay, here I like Third Path. Third Path is fine. The Sneak Attack package right now, not great, but we have the Hull Breacher and the Memory Jar, which is a combo in itself. And the rest is like solid cards, like Brainstorm, Iconoclast, Fairy. They're fine cards. Could take Bloodthirsty Adversary. Yeah. Bring back a Brainstorm, something like that. If we get a Lightning Bolt or more cantrips, just playing this as a 5 mana. Of course, you want it to be an aggressive card. If you get to flashback a 3 mana spell, like let's say Call and Command, right? Like that's an extra caster at that point. I'm going to take Crucible because it's great, and if I have to choose what to pass to LSB, Crucible is easier to pass. Is a worse card to pass than Nissa, I believe. Okay, what do we want to open? Eldrathis, Atraxas, Ancestral Recall? Oh yeah, mama. Okay, let's read. Saga we don't need to read. This one, ETB puts -1 mana. I have lost to this in the past. 5 mana 3/3 flash flying. And ETB exile target spell an opponent controls. When it attacks, if a card is exiled with it, you may cast the exile card without paying smite. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. So you steal a spell from that. Then. This is 6 mana create 4/4s with flying prowess. Storm. Yeah, Ancestral Recall is insane. In every deck. And I will reach after picking Ancestral. It's not terrible. And if I pick it now, BK is not going to know we have it. Yeah, I'm going to take it. This is just good with Ancestral. Like, you play 2 Ancestrals on yourself, that's good enough. For 4 mana, right? Like, 1 mana red, Underworld Reach, blue, draw 6. 4 mana, draw 6. Would you play that? I think so. I think I would play 4 mana, draw 6. Here there's Kozilek, which is good, because we have Sneak Attack, and I would like to play that. It's also Gitaxian Probe, which is good with Underworld Reach and with Third Party Iconoclast. And it's even decent with this. And I think I can get the Kozilek back. I'm going to take this. Also, cheap cantrips are so good with Underworld Reach. Kozilek is the word. Oh, now, right away, there's Ulamog, but there's Lionside Diamond. I have to take it, right? LED is even good with like Memory Jar, and it's good with Third Path. Yeah. There's Mystic Confluence, which I love. Yes, Jay is the Mind Sculptor. This is a 2 mana. So it has 2 depletion counters. You take out a counter and add 2 red. So you have two activations of a red land, which is pretty great. Now here, there's Triplicate Titan and Groove Triplets. I'm going to take Triplicate Titan, I really like it. With the Sneak Attack plan, which I think is a plan we are still on. And it could enable a flash plan too. There's Jace, which is okay. We've seen Tassa's Oracle already. There's Fiery Island, which I like. But I'm taking the Triplicate Titan here. Now there's a Necromancy. Oh, there's a lot of interesting things here. This card is amazing. Like, you play this on turn 3 with some acceleration on the play. You're winning. Oliphant is good, Thundering Falls is good. What I like about the Necromancies, and I think it's going to be my pick, is that These cards are going to go to the graveyard after the sneak attack, but also we can reanimate our Hull Breacher. And since it's instant speed, we can do it like I try to activate my memory jar, you kill my Hull Breacher, and in response I reanimate it. Something like that could happen. Here I'm taking Tundra over Mind Twist because I don't really have acceleration for Mind Twist. I like Tundra. With Tundra and Plateau, the Fractured Identities Plus is going to be very easy to make. Well, now there's also Synchron Coast, which I could take. Or Sahili? With third path Iconoclast, I don't need Sahili. It's more or less the same card. So now our white mana is completely secure. Urtha's Bubble is nice. Good with Iconoclast and good with Underworld Bridge. Yeah, I like that. I like creeping. Yeah, having good mana is great. And creeping for Necromancy is nice. We only have the one blue red land, but well, this card is cool. Very cool, but I think creeping that is excellent. And Kothilek came back. Maybe Ulamog comes back too. There's also Leovold, but I don't want to venture into green. So yeah, happy to take that Kothilek. Lately, all my decks are like this. Like I have 3 combos, 4 combos, no removal. The greediness, huh? I have 0 interaction here. Third pack has to be like we have all the good spells. Third pack has to be Tutors, which would be great. Brain Freeze, which if there's going to be a Brain Freeze open, we are going to get it, right? Here, do I want Ulamog as another Eldrazi, or do I want this? This is great with a sneak attack. Has to be decent, right? I think so. I want to try. I don't want another Ulamog. Okay, black, white, that's fine. Mind Zone is fine. I like having some acceleration. Thuranor, if we get a balance is playable. If we get that's it. Because we don't have the green mana for that. Okay, here. Speaking of, so this tiny one's big pocket. You steal things from the graveyard, right? There's Force of Negation, which may be the peak. There's Brazen Borrower, which is solid. There's Balance, which is fine with like Bubble and the couple artifact spells we have. And with Thuranor. It's not that great with Thuranor, right? I mean, if you are breaking the symmetry, if you have like the 2... I think I'm taking Force of Negation, I have 0 interaction, so this has to be the pack of interaction. Right? We have to take all the interaction now. Here could be the Snuff Out, Push, or Path. Or Touch the Spirit Realm, which will help with our things, but I think this could will. Usually doesn't. Going to take a Snuff Out is free, and we are going to have. Oh shit! These are not swamps. So maybe it wasn't a Snuff Out a bit. Okay, fetch land. Whether it's this or this one, it doesn't really matter, right? I'd rather have the blue one because it gets this and it gets the Tundra. So yeah, and this one will get Plateau, so it's still fine. Yeah, I like Scalding here. Tisanas is fine. Bubble is okay, the same way the other Bubble is okay. So is Cryptic. Green duals we don't want. These white cards we don't really want. Tisanas is solid. 3 mana. But this is 4. Yeah, let's take Tisanas. Oh, Mummy. Soldier is wonderful, and we will find a way to play it. We only have Memory Jar, but still enough. Okay, 2 more picks. There's Dark Fate, there's Lindul Bolt, which has been wonderful, a wonderful, wonderful card. I think Dark Faden with Hull Breacher is so broken. Is that top deck too? I think Dark Faden is more powerful. Not sure, huh? Like the top deck tutors, you really want them when you are winning the game. And for example, like Sneak Attack doesn't win the game. It's powerful, it's puts you very ahead. But the opponent doesn't die, right? It's not Splinter Twin, it's not Tassa's Oracle, Demonic Consultation. This could be a solid Simian Spirit Guide deck. Going Sneak Attack 1 turn ahead, Memory Jar 1 turn ahead of time. We have Ancestral to recoup the card disadvantage. The other option is True Name. But there's no initiative in this cube, so I think True Name is a lot worse because of course we're going to lose to that True Name Nemesis. Mark my words. But battlefield focus cards are a little less important. A little bit less important. Do I want the Wallspine Worm when I already have 3? I think since we only have the Sneak Attack as a payoff, 3 is just enough. Here there's Gemstone, there's Parlor. Gemstone is another land that dies. We already have one of those. There's this guy. 5 mana. If you untap with it, we have a couple of ways to play it ahead of time. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Okay, what came back? K Command. Command is decent with Hull Breacher and with Soldred. Just tiny one, who I don't think is the pick. There's a black, white. Klagan is fine. I'm totally regretting the Snuff Out pick. That was terrible. Okay, Touch the Spirit Realm I really like. We have good white sources, but if I ever get to do one of these guys and then touch it so it doesn't die, it seems amazing to me. Over these cards, which are just medium. Yeah, Snuff Out was a complete mistake. I have like 1 swamp in my deck and 1 fetch land to get it. We're going to play at least 1 swamp, maybe 2 because of Sheldred. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to need a bunch of swamps. Bulk helps a lot. Our red sources are very good. So we never found Brain Freeze. That's interesting. I'm going to take Picture Poison for Cyber. Blackcliff Freeze is perfect. Another black source. Jaumos will, why not? Never found the Brain Freeze, huh? Maybe Luis hated it. Well, we have some good stuff. Snuff Out was a complete blunder. I'm going to play it still because you can hardcast it for 4 mana. But yeah, we only have the 1 memory jar. We don't have the most broken deck, but I think we can win games. Okay, toying around with the deck a little bit. This is 6 sources of red, 7 with the Spirit Guide. We have 8 sources of blue here if I have counted correctly, with just the 1 island. Which the idea is to have a bunch of swamps. So Sheldred is castable. Yeah, 8 sources of blue should be alright. And this puts me at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sources of black, which is not the best. It's not terrible either. So then we need 1 cut. I quite like the deck as it is. So it's probably going to be the LED, right? LED is not very needed here. We don't really have the draw 7s or anyway. So this is a 0, and this is a 2. This is more like a 5. I don't mind this. Also, like with Dark Fate, then I can just put Archon into my graveyard, Necromancy, Drag, and Seaman. here. So I quite like the deck. Let's see our partners last teammates decks and we will decide. The word Bridge is just going to be a value card with Bubble, Probe, and Ancestral. Even Brainstorm, you can Brainstorm twice, draw 2 cards. That's not the best. With enough mana, you can replay stuff. With Dark Fate, then we fill the graveyard. With Memory Jar, we fill the graveyard. Yeah. Adversary is just great with Ancestral, like 2 great. It's also playable with Color Command. So I think that's good enough to play. Not sure. This is, let me show you. This is Sandy Dogs there. Reanimate, Demonic Consultation, something down there which I don't know. Doughty, Counterspell, Memory Lapse, Remand, Lindul's, Jace. Oh no, Oracle. Jace or Jace Consult works, but it's not the same. Preacher, Borrower, Sphinx, Grief. The One Ring looks HD, right? Compared to the other cards. Like it's really popping out. Yeah, this is a solid deck. That Ascent Rider could get in with Persistent Reanimate. It's not great, right? Because you don't get the no. I'm thinking about the green one. Okay, and this red deck is not Sandy Dogs, but Osmonos Guni Strider with Black Lotus. So we have Pearl, Lotus, and Ancestral. That's not bad. Let's see what Billy has. Now, this is a super mono red deck with Elemental, which in this card, the moment you're playing Black Lotus, you can go Black Lotus, Rite of Flame, Sing Song, put a bunch of 4/4s. Ragavan, Flame Slash, Coyote, Warberry, Stormseeker, Seeding Song, Glorybringer, Etali, Chandra. Okay, I like it. Oh, and we have the Time Walk too? Here, this is Billy. Time Walk, Mana Crypt, Ephemerate, Eternal Witness, Oko, Teferi, Tamio, Cryptic, Urthas. Wow, this is quite the deck. Time Walk Jace is nice too. This is quite the deck. I love it. I think we are going to really fight. Let's go for the games. Okay, round 1 versus Kinyak. Let's see. Let's see what we are facing. Okay, we have colors, some of our colors. We're missing red, which is a key part, but we have enough resources. Full Breacher and Tisana's Tiebinder will give us probably something to do with our mana. And we have Gitaxian Probe to see what's up and to get through our deck a bit faster. No, I'm going to pay the mana for it. I don't think there's any reason not to. Kinyak went down to 6. Oh, there's the red mana, Perfection. Evangelist, that's problematic for us. I'm going to play Iconoclast and hope to find a swamp soon. I don't want to block, not really. Okay, let's do like this. Triggering the Iconoclast here I think is good. There's going to be a Virtue of Loyalty instead, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I don't really want Duplicate Titan or even Spirebluff, so happy to sip both. We're going to have to block if we want to keep Dark Faden alive. What I really fear is a backup land. I may trade now if like I can block here and block here. I wouldn't mind that. I think this is fine. think trading is okay. Keeping that fading alive is okay too. You know what? I'm going to go Dark Fade and yeah. I'm going to use my mana for a brainstorm, try to find an extra land, which I haven't. But I found a necromancy, which is not bad. Uh, okay. If our things survive, which is not a given, we can do something. But I think just necromancy triplicate titan could be enough. If that survives, we'll win the game right away. I think because like we activate on Kiniak, these cards, we get more treasures, we get up to 5 mana, we play Memory Jar, we activate Memory Jar, and that should be GG somehow. Yeah, I think this should be enough. Because now we are getting 7 cards and 7 treasures. And we'll find a way to win from there. Yeah, I think we can win now. Do you think we can win from here? I think we can. Do not forget we are going to get the snuff out after all this is said and done. We're going to get a snuff out back into our hand. So yeah. Sideboarding versus what seems to be a red white aggressive deck. Could bring in the Aegis, solid removal, some the splash, but we have a good amount of white sources. It's probably better than Force Meditation anyway. So let's try. Okay, this is a terrible hand, right? It doesn't do anything. Of course, if we find a good brainstorm, it could work. But we have seen Kiniak. Kiniak has a good deck, it's proactive, it's fast. So weird because Triplicate Titan is better in our hand than in our deck, but also it's an uncastable card, so happy to put it down. It's better because we have our way of cheating things into place through. Okay, I want that one. It's through sneak attack, right? So we quite need those. Oh, that's. Are we going to be able to sneak at to call and command in time? I hope so. I guess next turn is going to be instead brainstorm to use my mana more than anything else, and to hide that call and command. Going to hide the fractal identity too. Yeah, that K command is going to be awesome. And sneak attack wasn't even that great, right? Now he may think, oh, he has the tie binder or something like that. But we really have is the call and command, so it's going to be quite a surprise, I think. I think I'm taking 3 because if I do, if I trigger, if I play my K command, oh yeah, this is going to be neat. 2 damage and destroy. And now I will get a copy of that Hero Blade Hole. I mean, Fracture Identity, huh? It's not that good anymore, I guess. Now he can start. Oh, okay. Well, he can charge up that. That's going to be annoying because now it's a 3-3. Now we are top decking. Well, that's a top deck. I'm going to wait. I want to kill it, if possible. What if I just do this? Then I can trade. It's a 3-3 for a 3-3. I can trade those. Like, I don't want to pay 4 life for snuff out here if I can avoid it. Oh, okay. So I'm going to attempt to lock. It's going to be given. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy shit. That lightning ball really got me, huh? Do we have more removal in our deck? Oh, the Aegis thing. It's. I need plateau because I need extra resources for sneak attack. I'm going to die here. Going to die. Going to die. Okay, that will work. If I find a land drop. If I find an untapped land drop, that could work. But we give. No, it won't, right? I'm dying now. See, the lightning bolt really got me. No, we. I should have killed it in response, right? And that's it. Mm. I feel so silly. Had all the tools to win this game. We got a couple of 2-for-1s that were amazing, but we just got out tempo. Silly me. You know what happened here? Why I lost this game? Because I forgot I was playing against a player, and a good one, but a person that thinks and acts rather than an NPC. So what happened is Kiniak baited me with the activation, right? He was saying to me, "Hey, why don't you come to me and get your thing going, right? Like, I activate, you use your Tisana's answer." And I knew that. I knew he knew I had the Tisana, so I should have answered by killing it. That was the right answer, the right call. Our hand is great, by the way, especially with the other land. I'm going to play Iconoclast. I just want to go Hullbreacher, Dark Faden. Hullbreacher, Dark Faden is such a good combination. You just go up, 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 and get all the cards. Yeah. So Hullbreacher, Dark Faden, and then I can Tisanas too. I'm not doing anything here. Next turn I can do some things with like Tisanas. Yeah, that's fine. I still think this is going to be way too good to pass. We get a trigger here. 2 treasures. Like, this is a Planeswalker that's +1. You discard 2 cards, and I create 2 treasure tokens. That's insane. I can even block and then reanimate the whole creature. That's what I consider that I need. Well, not now. Okay, bye bye, whole creature. That's the same. That was a good draw. Am I stopping that trigger? I don't think so. What's going to happen is this and this. Now I could Tisana stay binder, try to stop that trigger. He can activate again, so that's fine. I'm going to tie binder this. The thing is, if I Tisana's the Adanto activation, can I activate again? I don't know how it works. Oh, that was the best draw in the deck, basically. Oh shit. Oh shit. So I want to sneak attack that thing. And I have time for it, right? I can be super greedy here. Can I? Can I be super greedy? Is it worth it to be greedy? No, I don't think it's... I think it's worth it to be greedy. So I'm not going to be... Oh my god, I misclicked. Okay, so I did like the worst play possible. The idea was to discard. Of course, the idea was to discard the Archon and reanimate it right away. Now I'm going to have to jump. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close my door and stop listening to the TV that's coming from the living room because it's messing with my brain. I know, it sounds like an excuse, and it is, but it's also the truth. Now Dark Faden is dying, and I don't have my sneak. I'm an idiot. I'm going to lose because of that. I'm going to lose now. Shit. That was the most stupid misclick I have ever made. So this is 9 damage. Damn it. I had the game. Okay, that's start. But I'm not getting out of from this position. Like I'm just dying to gut, right? I think so. Need any other removal spell for gut? None of this does it. Okay, some of these could do it actually. I have a chance. No, I don't, because I tapped my black mana. Oh my god, what's going on with me today? So what I needed to do was use this for the bloodthirsty adversary. Then, on the attack, I necromancy using the Simian Spirit Guide, the Tisan Style Binder, and get the trigger. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, sorry team. I'm so sorry team, but that was like 2 misclicks in a row that cost me the game completely. That's unacceptable in a team draft. I'm so sorry. Okay. So how do you recover from a game losing blunder like that misclick? Because like no one on earth would think that was what we wanted to do, right? Oh, so here is the loot. So you just keep going. That's it. That's my big Piece of advice for you: keep going, never stop. Okay, let's get some information on what's going on here. Talia, Endurance, Arwen, Reprieve. All of those extremely annoying. Let's start with this. Underworld Bridge, yeah, we're very far away from making that work, so nope, no thank you. Talia is going to be annoying, especially because the first strike is going to prevent us from Tisana's tie binding to block it. Arwen is good too. That's a good hand in general. At least like we have the fast mana to go through it. This is 6, but here we have 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're not that far away from. Oh shit. Holy shit, that's good. Okay. It's very good and unexpected. That's also very good. So good, I'm going to play it right away. On Talia, I think. Already at 9 life. Oof. This only gives 2 mana, nothing else. You really want something like Urbor to make it work. I'm going to get my Tisana's Reprieved, but I'm fine with that. Because next turn I will Fracture Identity the Laelia. Get it back to me. So this is probably exchanging the whole turn, right? Reprieve. In Souls revealed, that's good. And next turn I can play Laelia, attack with it, even though I lose the land, I have a 3-3 that's attacking, and will start drawing cards next to the turn after. Probably solid enough. Probably. Down to 5. And we don't have that much removal in our deck in general. It's not a bad draw either. It will be good later. Oh, Sheldred I really wanted. Sheldred plus Dark Fade would have fixed our life total quite easily. So they missed a land drop. Didn't they have Forest? Oh, the Forest was after. This Arwen. Arwen is indestructible right away. So that's annoying. Yeah. Don't really have many ways of dealing with it. It's going to attack first and draw with my Laelia. Getting extra land drop is nice. Yeah. I'm playing that. I think I'm going for my Dark Fading here. I fear for my life, but not so much, I think. That's a great way of getting rid of that Arwen. And I don't want anything that costs me life. Okay, but you? Can I? Oh shit. Oh shit. Holy shit. Okay. Well, this game on the play, I think we win. But on the draw was too much. Talia is very good versus us. You're gonna bring the Aegis again because removal is good and for some reason seems very medium in this matchup. Dracosaur could be playable. I'm going to check how much removal he plays. He has Parallax Wave, Reprieve, which is insane versus Dracosaur. Also Thari, Mana Tide. Mana Tide is also very, very good. Yeah, I think the one Horde Dracosaur is not coming in. I would like the picture Poison if I could splash it, but I don't have any green sources. We do so well the first round and we threw it away. Now we have to draw poorly and play wonderfully, and it will be fair. Okay, on the play, let's have out hands away. I think this counts. Do I want to probe here? Probably. The Sandstone Needle is so weird because you don't want to play it just as you play a regular land. I think I'm going to go Island Probe. I will wait with the needle until I have something I want to do with it. Like, oh shit. That would have been better before. That's quite the start. Again. Not going to be easy to keep up. Just turn 1 Talia, turn 2 Olving Valodity. Oh yeah. That's a lot. And here comes the ODT. 6 damage already. Nothing tramples. Well, that's a good thing for me too. I'm going to build my mana first. At least one turn. Can chum block with that thing. Like this just... That's 2 life for me, right? It's maybe irrelevant. I think I'm chum blocking Italia. I need to dig and find removals, which... Oh, shit. What is it? Okay, that's a good draw. It's a good draw too. This is a solid one. I don't know if good, but solid. No. I'm going to play the Sandstone Needle now. We may need extra mana, you never know. Forgot about that one for a second. So that chum blocking is going to cost me, right? Could quad block here. Force the mom activation. Take 6, then Aegis. I think that works. Yeah, I have a plan here. Balls are blue source. It could work. Okay, so we play this. Clear the third path. Target the ODT. And then they activate mom. We go for the tie binder on the activation. Oh shit. No. No. That was the top deck? Really? Wow. Insane. So now I cannot play this. I cannot do anything. I can jump. No, attacking with everything kills me. Oh my goodness, that was a... Yeah. Okay. No comment. Well, can we play a game? Normal game without messing up and playing poorly? Can we? Seems like a very keepable hand. I mean, it's a hand with blue swords and an ancestral recall, so that's very keepable, I would say. Versus Andy Gray, also known as BK, also known as Andy Uberstrom, also known as the co-host of Constructed Resources, the font. I enjoyed Constructed Resources a lot. Both Constructed Resources, actually. The one Marshall had before, and the one BK had after. Atrax. Okay. We can meet Atrax, huh? Mine's on being so much worse than I would say than a talisman here, because I cannot play my ancestral. But I think deploying my mana first makes sense. That's fine. Alright. Will I force an evasion of flash here? Probably. Not that. We're ramping to Atraxa, huh? Atraxa is very annoying for me to deal with. Oh. Oh. This is risky, but I'm going to make you discard a card first. It's risky because I don't know if BK is playing any reanimation stuff. I don't think he is, but I may get surprised. I still have the force of negation in case that happens. I don't have his second black for Sheldredge, which makes sense since our deck is light on black sources. But K command was a great draw, and we found the land drop we were missing. So we are ahead on cards right now, undoubtedly. Huh. I don't think I want to tap out for an Iconoclast because it's tapping me out of Force Negation since it's my only blue card, and it's tapping me out as in, well, actually tapping my mana. I think that's very forceable since it's getting BK closer and closer to an Atraxa. Right, if there's a land after that, that's already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's already 7 mana for Atraxa. I think stopping this makes sense. So much sense. BK doesn't like. Okay. Can I get a sneak attack? That would be a good draw. Black source for Sheldredge will also work, probably. Oh shit. Holy shit. What am I doing here? Put Underworld Breach, play Ancestral Recall once. Is that good enough? Probably no. Yeah, probably yes. Probably yes. I think that's probably good. Can I do anything of relevance here? I can play third path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I play third path. The turn after I don't have enough mana to do, because I'm going to want to do Dark Fading and touch the speedrun. So I have to do this. So I'm going to play Atraxa, which is going to suck. That was 3 mana draw 3. Right? With collect evidence something. Oh, no land? Oh, okay, in that case, let me do this. This. And attempt to steal the Sol Ring. And then if I find a black source, I have an Archon. I think trying to steal the Sol Ring here is better than trying to go for the Archon directly, which I could do. I could start drawing extra cards and hoping that gets me to Archon, so he goes Atraxa and I go Archon, but what if I go Archon before the Atraxa? Huh? How would that be? Have a black source to get? I don't think I do. So I'm going to play this and give him a card, which sucks, but not terrible. It unlocks my Dark Faden. I don't want any of those. I don't want to fetch either because I want to have black sources for mana for later. Cards in hand for later, sorry. I could crack the Mind Stone. I may do it instead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. Yeah, makes sense to do it. We have done it already? Maybe? That's 2 mana, look at 8 cards, take 1. It's powerful. Snuff out, that's fine. That doesn't kill Leopold. Dark Faden, such a good card. Alright, we're going to get to Archon. And we're winning the game right now on board. Archon is just going to be icing on the cake. Something like that. If it resolves, like nothing guarantees that it resolves. Snuff out being very bad versus Atraxa. Kind of sucks. Toxic Deluge, interesting. Now you cannot kill this. I think playing it first makes sense because I'm going to play it 100%. I don't really want to use my Sunstone Needle if I can help it. Don't counter me. Oh my god. You did counter me, huh? Well, I found the woodies. Happy with what we found. It's going to be an Atraxa. Let's see. What's... So what Atraxa? Pest Infestation? Ooh, with all that mana? It's going to be annoying. And Balborn Tyrant too? He could Balborn here if he wants to. Look at Balborn, the Pest, Saga, Ursa Saga, an Island. There's the Saga. Currency Converter. And that's it. That's enough, right? Is this Balborn Tyrant or is this Pest Infestation for a million? Pest Infestation for a million, getting back Leopold. That's impressive. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to start by doing this. This is very cool actually. Now I make you draw once. And I get, yeah, draw. Go ahead, draw. Go ahead and draw. I get 3 treasures out of the deal. Why did I only get 2 treasures? Ah, because he chose not to draw with Leopold, because he's not an idiot. Like I am. That's 4, 5. Well, happy to have resolved this. Let's see what we find now. Gothelic and sneak sounds good. Bubble, not really. Fire blue is fine. I'll take pro, but I'd rather have it in my deck, I think. Probably. Well, now he has to deal with the Raxa, which is not trivial. The Valve Tyrant doesn't have reach. Oh, he has Mystic Confluence. That's a way of dealing with everything. Shit. Huh. Mystic Confluence is such a sick card. Are you going to use it right away? Yes. And then something like a Time Twister here. That will be game. Probably. My Dark Fadian is going to die. What a cool game. Vicky's deck is quite powerful. To play this first, then Necromancy the Archon. Sorry, Archon. The other option is the Eagles of the North, which I don't think that's it. The Archon just with the Drain Life trigger. Already good enough, I think. Oh, and the discard trigger too. Okay, we're still fighting. This keep interpret is going to be key to this game, I believe. Lord Tyrant gaining life is going to be important too. I mean, what a close game. Is it? Stabbing mana so fast. Yeah. Now we are dead. We're going to get milled. That sucks. Our underworld bridge is gone. All of our wood cards are gone. So I'm going to win this. I can see my whole deck right now with this brainstorm. Tidebinder is interesting, not gonna lie. And Kothilek shuffling my graveyard is probably better for me. They messed up. I recover from that messing up. How do I want to play this? I want to sneak here. I want to sneak the Kozilek. But I don't think that's going to be enough. Am I dead on war? 1, 4, 8 and 2, 10. I'm dead on war, I think. I know this, but he has to sacrifice a bunch of things. So let's see what he sacrifices. If he sacrifices a bunch of tokens, have a chance. Okay, now I'm not dead on war. He's going to jump. Alright. Now I have a lot of good draws back in my deck. Thanks to shuffling it up. Oh, that chuchu I didn't count. Oof, we're going down to 1 life. That's very low. One life is very, very low. But it's not 0. No. Okay. I mean, that was quite the game, huh? The mana drain. That mana drain really got. Yeah, the mana drain was really, really good. I think submitting. Could play the Aegis. It's a solid removal, but we're fine. The team is not doing great, except for Billy, who is just. Well, Billy never loses. Like, nobody's surprised when I say Billy wins. Well, Billy hasn't been in all that many videos, but have you seen him lose in my videos? No, never. It's a good hand. I don't want to brainstorm this early. I could. I don't think I need to. We had some very good turns last game. I think I just got outplayed. I'm so bad at this game, I don't even know when I got outplayed. He passes with mana up. Me. Oh. Oh, mama. In this case, I'm going with that, of course. He's tapped out, and I have a necromancy. Brainstorm and Tiebinder sounds alright. Kind of sucks because they are powerful cards, but in the rest of our hand it's more powerful than that. So necromancy can just steal something from Big Ace graveyard. Picking Thagoth. And on the chat. What other? Bottom, okay. I want to necromancy that Genocent. It's a good beater. It's a 5/7. You know what? I think so. Yes, my mana is going to be so tight for the next turns with Sheldred and Fractal Identity. Now something like Leovold is not as powerful because I have a War Presence, right? That is annoying. Just doing this is fine. I'm going to Sheldred here because it's just so good. There's no counter mana up. Scaring Force of Negation sucks, but I'm very low on cards. So let's see if Sheldred can win the game, like it does in every format. So with Sheldred, you don't really want to do the you loot 2. Like, I can activate that fade and make him draw 2, discard 2, lose 4 life in the process. Which is fine versus no board. I don't think it's fine in general. Okay, I'm going to steal that talisman. I would really like to do so. Okay. Yeah, like skipping a turn of activating that is fine. Getting the talisman, building my mana. Also, even if I -2 that, then he attacks it back for 2. It's not terrible for me. I just want the pressure here. He may start jump blocking. Well, I'm thinking maybe just Hull Breacher. Yeah, Hull Breacher deck is better than that because he loses 2 cards and I get the 2 treasures, which is more than 1 talisman. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking about. Yeah, GG. Let's go for the last one. I pick your poison would be awesome. Yeah, Aegis is also so bad versus Pest Infestation, right? Have to remember Pest Infestation versus Necromancy makes me not want to, like, sure, if I get to Necromancy something with a draw trigger, with a ETB trigger, that's fine. But Necromancy in something just for the sake of Necromancy in it, I don't think it's really worth it. That's good. I think I will want to put it into my graveyard actually, because I don't want to draw it. And I can even do them if I want. I can Necromancy it at a point in which Necromancy will die and that thing will go to my graveyard. That's something I'm allowed to do. If he draws here, it doesn't trigger Juta, which sucks. But I think I'd rather. So it doesn't trigger Juta, as I mentioned. I rather Necromancy at a normal time because I have seen Exile effect from his deck. Yeah, I have seen Exile effect. The disenchant effect, right? So I don't want that. Because if he disenchants the Triplicate Titan, that sucks for me. So I'd rather play Necromancy as 3/3/3s. Well, let's check the hand, I guess. See what we find. Oh, there's the Terra Sander. Then I'm very happy to Necromancy at a weird time. It's a very good hand too. Especially because that Urza's Saga is going to search a... I would say... I could do it now. Could also wait. It's going to activate now. Could do it mid-combat, try to get an ambush. I think I can wait. Are we activating here, BK? Are we going for a Bonnie Pal? Well, without a land, there's no Bonnie Pal, but we'll have the land, we don't know it. We don't know about that. Okay, maybe there's a land after all. Okay, there is a land after all. It's a land and no activation. I mean, this guy is so good. I want to do anything. No? Just pass the turn. Let's look at each other. I'm losing the race, of course. Okay, let's activate this. I need to find something soon. I may have to block the choo-choo next one. Oof. I feel like we'll be probably fine at some point. Oh, oh. I feel like could be fine right now with a red source. Sit. Does that mean he has? If he draw mana drain, am I going to die to mana drain? I'm going to die to mana drain. I'm going to die to mana drain, I think. Please don't have it. Totally has it. Of course he has. There was no other reason to tap out, I guess. This is Raxa. Well, at least I got this cover. So a land wouldn't be so terrible, would it? Give me an Archon. Oh, come on. Can't catch a break. That's good. It's too late. Is it too late? There's 5 damage in front of me. I have access to 6 mana. If I do the necromancy out of time thing, he has mystic confluences the things. So that doesn't really work, does it? I have a sadly enough to underworld breach the sneak attack, but I don't get an activation because I'm missing a land drop. See that pest infestation. Pest infestation was insane. And I have the triplicate data in the graveyard rather than the Archon because of, well, it was there. It was literally, they were two, one on top of each other. I don't have any way to generate extra mana here. Like if I go Underworld Breach and Gitaxian Probe, does that work in any way? Is there any draw from there I can get? I don't think so. What's the line? Am I missing a line? I'm going to ask the team, to be honest. I'll be back with you. Okay, the only possible lines start with underworld bridge. This is why I have to breach and I have to probe. I find Hull Breacher. Hull Breacher Ancestral gives me mana, but it doesn't give me cards. I could Necromancy the Necron Deathmark. That works. I wasn't seeing that line, to be honest. I'm going to Ancestral myself. I'm going to run. What if I reanimate the 5/3 and then. I might have messed up here. So I'm going to do this. So yeah, I think like this. Okay, so the line to not die, not to win, to Necromancy the Necron Deathmark. I want to mill him actually. Well, I can mill myself and then Urtha's Bubble again. I guess that's. I guess I should have done that first. Sorry. Kill this, mill myself. Then I can bubble again. So that in my deck. Yeah, so that was expertly played. Probably should have started with the Necron Deathmark and not played the Underworld Bridge. Maybe, I'm not sure. Okay, that's a good draw. So I kind of messed up. I should have just reanimated the thing, right, and say go. But I didn't see the line after I already until I put the Underworld Bridge on the stack. Oh, but I'm not playing very well today. I think. The issue I have here in this game right now is his hand is quite unbeatable for us. No matter what I do, it's quite the problem, right? what happens if I lose? And what happens if I win? We are 5-5 right now? Wait, are we 6-5? We are here. We are 6-5. Are we 6-5? And are we not going to win the draft because I'm going to 0-3? After that misclick on round 1? Okay, that's a right attack. I have to force block here. Yeah. I can slide that, block that, I do best tokens. Oh, I cannot believe this. We are 6-5. We are going to lose because I got 3 with a cool deck. Play so poorly today. I got so outplayed by BK. Why did I start a race? Like he was attacking for 5 and I was attacking for 2. That went on for like 2 turns. I got so outplayed. Oh shit. My team doesn't deserve this. We started with a 1-3. Should have been a 2-2, I guess. Because of my misclick. I can think very hard, but I don't see a... Just so tired. I worked so much today. GG. Okay, enough. Enough. Okay. That wasn't great. Yeah. Just in the team, my hand was all tap lands and big boys. Yeah, we died. We tried. Did we though? I played so poorly today. But that's how you learn. Because when you play poorly, you think, shit, I'm so bad at this game, I should never play again. And then you go outside, touch grass, and you go like, oh, that sucks, so go back to playing. So let's play again tomorrow in another video. Bye.